place. Right here, but not in my picture, you know.
Who the fuck is this bitch? Huh? Who's that bitch? La 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 la. She's that bitch. La 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 la. Subscribe to that bitch. La 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 la. Nah, but like she's like really freaking cool.
You did not kill me. Kill, Mama said kill. Pronounce dead. So, we come back again with another video. So, we come back again with another video. Yes, James. Another video. Oh, yes, another video. Hey. You know about that?
Green teeth, got no edges, got dirty teeth, got dirty draw.
If when you don't watch my previous video, which is outfit take picture. You don't have beg, you dirty. We are getting it right now. We don't know long talking. Alright, so the first thing we go in I'm gonna find my picture. I'm gonna show you all of the picture them we take. So all of them right here. Them are new picture. Oh, they want to see my new picture, they already. Oh, see them. But tell all of these pictures you see. My mama tell, if you don't watch that video, they all take the picture, you need to know about that first. So what I'm gonna do with all of them now, my favorite, which is you see the little heart thing. If you have iPhone, you know. If you have Android, they must have something similar, I don't know. So I'm going to favorite. I'm going to see all the one them I like. Then you have to dwindle it down now to what you really like. You know what I mean? And out of the one that you really like, you pick the one them what you love. So the first step what I normally do is look if I want crop it down a little bit. Like if it's too much sky or too much what, I normally use the feature on iPhone and crop it down like so. So I zoom. So see, I'm kind of the one in the middle. But now I can in the middle carry a picture. Let's set up right so. Like that. Save it. The first thing I normally go in if the sky don't look good, light leave. Watch it, them two don't yourself follow instruction. I'm going to my favorite seat here. So I pick the picture. First thing when I go up in a light leaf is the sky. The sky already look good in that picture here, but I just show you for one example, right? The one that have star on it, them they have to pay for. I know me not pay for shit. Oh! So, music free one them. You know, say blue sky moment, so I tap blue sky, and then it show you the one that free. As you can see, the difference. I normally use this one because the one I like is this, but it kind of look more fake.
Teacher, you can go back and slide, miss.
What? I now go through all of them. Go through it on yourself in your own time. Click on it now, because when you click on it, you're going to see 3 dots. And it will come up with some options. So, you know what? She look too fake. You know what I mean? So, I have to go fix it now. First thing I go in is feather. If you just draw the something back and forth, you see the difference with me. I'm going to leave it on negative 100. I'm going to tell you now, though, you don't follow exactly what I say, just play with it. Everything you want to see that option, them just go back and forth. Next one, horizon. I normally put it at like 25, 20. So it don't look too fake. Shift, you can go for shift now, go back and forth with it, and see, move the sky for you, so like the cloud and thing. Yeah, customize the sky. Yo, yeah, God. Next one is ambient. Never you, lady, never you do not swipe to the right. Go pan negative 100. Next thing, details. As I say, you play with everything to see what match you. You go in the details. Normally, I don't ever play with details. I just leave it, or I just go like to 50. So you get a little opacity, leave it at 100. Nobody touch it. So it's a random. You can click that and click that. It move the sky if you like. It give you all different type of the same sky, you know, but it move around the cloud them, should I say. Move around the cloud them. So you keep on touch that till you pick one where you like. Go along the picture, you can see the back of the and let it go, and you go see the before and after the sky. I'm done with the app you know. It's just for the sky, but you can play around with it and see if you like the filters or whatever they put it. Press export at the top right hand corner, save it, and then you go see save image. So you save your picture. The next app I'm going on is airbrush. That's how I'm going on next. You load up that. It's a something about pay for, but them sick.
We're not doing that.
So you go in a library. See library? You click that. See your picture there at the bottom, you load up that in it. Alright, first thing we're going on is acne. You see when you say acne, press acne. You can use acne for your actual acne. Like if you see now normally my picture is far away. I don't want to see face app on my phone. I did use that one time I go follow people, you know. And now guess what, guys? When you see that picture there, when I did have up, I delete that off my page. I delete it.
I use face app on.
Alright, I'm gonna go into that next. Cause remember I'm telling you, I'm showing you everything, you know. People always ask me, Shini, oh, your picture them, the background just clean so. And you sweep, you can't remove it and sweep up. No, darling, acne. You zoom up in your background and see if you see no little stone, no little paint will splash up, no little anything where you want to just get rid of. You zoom in on it, use acne and just touch the picture pan the stone or whatever. And just get rid of it. So you zoom up, you press it, abracadabra. If you have a pimple on your body, take it off. That's what me I say. Pimples are people who do makeup and you know like when I have this big pimple just mess up on the picture, use the acne. Any little something like this, just delete it, just take it out. Big something around the back, but I do not want it on my picture. I see with me, I'm kind of extra. See this right from my clothes, taking it off. Instead of going string up on my shorts, I am deleting all of them. Do not want them on my shorts. On my skin, I mean. Because them take away from it. So, I take off that. The next side too, I tap until the string not there no more. This is one white thing up on my foot. I just tap it and take off that. So you can see the before and after until the string them gone. Oh! You know what I love in the you know what? God just a work with you. Cause you see in the video when I take the picture, it's on my lace front that lift up. God make it lift up, and I can show you how to fix that in the picture. You see enough people when I post picture with their ear and thing and say, where is the lace? Can't see the lace. Girl, you blur out the lace. And in real life, I see the lace. You see the lace right here, so. But now we're gonna fix it right now in your picture. So you see it a lift up, go zoom up on it, you still in the acne, you know. And you just go so and tap it out. See there? I'm not done yet, you know, but I'm just showing you the part here. See there? That me I talk about. See there? Look on the before and look on the after. Look there. That's good. Where's the lace, you know? Where's the lace? Right here, but not in my picture, you know. That's done with. You clear out all of the garbage where in your background. Going as smooth. Don't ever use, you can do what you want, you know, but my experiment, don't use heavy. So when you tap smooth, you see light and you see heavy. Stick with the light. You don't want to do too much. You blur out yourself, you look like a cartoon. So you just slightly go over. Yeah, go over your leg. You see me stretch mark them where you see? I don't normally go over it. So I just blur. My hand them, everything. You can't blur one foot and don't blur the next foot. 1 foot smooth and 1 foot bumpy. In my face, just go a little bit. Right? Blur. Which part you did delete the lace front thing? You go over it a little bit, smooth it out. Your neck. Everything. So my zoom now you see the clip before and after. You barely see no different. So if you want, you can go over it again with it, but don't use it heavy. That's all me I say. If you go way across, over here so you see one will say brighten. Brighten, me use that to like if you have curly hair, you define the curls, so you just run it over the curls. Yeah, run it over the curls, run it over the baby ear, run it over your eyelash, your glasses, your jewelry, anything where you want to look more detailed, you know, you rub it over that. Same thing with the ring them, the belt. After that now, when I filter, I'm going to scroll across till you see that woman here. Let me show you. One woman, she have a name, you know, when I say the name. Texture.
Rosie?
You're going to use, you're going to click Rosie. That's what me, Rosie, see, brighten it up for me. But I'm not put it at that. I normally put it at like 33, you say, Zina? I don't put it on 40. Put my on 40, see, give it a little foreign look right there, so. Save it. After that, I just save the picture. Save it. Next app me I open it in is Lightroom. So this Lightroom is one of my favorite app them because it make you can do so much with the quality of your picture. That's how I say open it now. Open the picture where you just do. You can press auto and see what them do with it, but they kind of fix it a little bit, but they don't really do nothing. depending. So you can just try it out. First thing I'm going in a Lightroom is color. So you see where it says color, the top panda. Up here at the top right hand part you see it says color again with like a little rainbow thing. You click panda. Sky blue. So you click on the navy blue looking color. So you go see subcategories you say hue. So I'm going to go up on that. You can change, see the blue. You go back and forth, you can change the color. But I kind of like the blue I have. Or may I put the hue to negative 20. Saturation. See as I tell you, just play with it. Me to keep the saturation weight because for that picture, you normally me bring up the saturation a little bit more. Luminance. I feel this alright. That picture your personal. See, as I say, you play with that. Next thing is the tree them green. And for me, I kind of feel like I don't like other tree. The green are clash with me something. So for you, I go bring it down to negative 100. But if you like the green you have and you want it brighter, you go the opposite way. Saturation, you can turn it. I must say just play with it and find out what you like. Go up on the saturation negative 100 to make the tree just don't really have no color. Because the green kind of mesh with me blue and my white. And I also will turn up the luminance. I was going to orange, going to saturation and bring it up to about 10. And the luminance will bring it up to a little bit more than the saturation. So I put it at like 18. I don't really have no more color other than them there. Well, I have yellow. What am I see? Sick of you. You see the yellow, like you bring it a bit too yellow. I'm gonna have this like a blue, black and white look. So I'm gonna turn it down. I'm done with color. The other thing we're going to know is the light. It's right next to color. You play with like exposure and stuff. Exposure. 11. Contrast you play with, but I feel like I'm going to turn down the contrast. Look a bit more as you can see like. Yeah, so I'm going to just turn it down. Look a bit, I'm going to say 0.5. We're going to highlights now. I normally turn up or another picture I'm kind of feel. Turn it up a little bit more. 10. Shadows. Shadow, I normally bring it up. I never normally bring it down. So I normally put it on like 25. Whites, make a turn it down a little bit. Blacks, I must say everything what it is, you just play with it and see. I'm gonna leave blacks. Effects to the right of colors. Texture, I always put texture, always use it. So not enough. So I normally put it on like 20. And then clarity with the underneath it, we turn that down. And put it on like 10. When I always say like when we use for the grain, like in a close-up picture, then when we zoom up, I normally put like a grain effect on it. So I turn up grain. Not on this, but if I do like a close-up picture, that's what I would do. Last thing I normally use is going to detail. It's the sharpen tool. I normally leave it at like 20. 15 to 20 between like that. Look on the before and after. See, get a foreign look now. So I save that. You see where it says export to camera roll? Don't click that here. You see in the corner of it have like two little button switch thing. Click on that. This is when you first I use the app. File type. Make it say JPG. Dimensions. Put largest available dimensions. This is for the quality. So you want the best quality picture. Then I'm going to just save it and the quality will do. But when you do this, you get the highest quality. Image quality, why would you put nothing less than 100? Like why? Why? And then you can click the tick and save that. Once you save that, now you can click export to camera roll. So you go save. Last I'm going to know is when I say me use like them four up here, me do not for every picture. So Facetune 2 now. Open the picture, not no. Free. Don't make them charge you no money. Click on the image. Click up any ad with them and show you. See the picture load up. The first thing I always going on is go straight across to where it says edit. Right here where it says edit. Brightness. I normally play with it. I tell you to say just play with it back and forth and see what you like better.
Like you play with your man.
Like you play with the man.
Sorry, sir.
So you want me to repeat that nastiness. Brightness. I turn it up a little bit more. People say, picture so bright. I like how it bright. Me do it like that for a reason. Color. You see the color. Look how the color make me look. Look how the color make me look. I soon come back to that. Highlights. I turn it up a little bit like to 10. Saturation. I leave that alone because the more you saturate your skin, the more orange you go look. And it's not a Oompa Loompa. Structure. As you can see, let me show you. So either you can make it go down look more, you get a more smooth look. I just leave it right there. Temperature, if you look too warm, like as in the picture look too yellow or too orange, you go down to it kind of look blue. If you look too blue, you can go up and make it warm. Warm, cool, warm, cool, warm, cool. Now leave it on 10. Go back in and edit. Turn down brightness, way down. See in at the top right corner, you see one look at eraser thing. Click on that and it going to turn pink. Zoom up in your picture now and erase anything where you don't want for bright. So I erase everything, right? Zoom up because you want the sky and the water to be blue, right? So you erase the trees. Make sure you erase yourself properly.
Let's go.
And click on the little brush. Click on the eraser, like go back and forth for just see. If you color not way enough for color. You turn up the brightness now. See? So it only brighten the sky. So I'm gonna put it up to like 17. And a contrast. Play with that, see if I like. I'll put it on about 12. Color is where I normally use to make it brighter, like bright. But I feel like that picture here, the sky been already bright. Saturation, and you can turn it up even more brighter if you want. Now leave it on about 12. Save that. I'm showing you the before and after. Go way down to the front part where it says retouch. It still have the smooth tool. So if you never smooth it in an airbrush, you can smooth it in this. Now I'm gonna use the whitening tool. As you know, me never really show my teeth never show in a picture. I never bust no big smile. But people will show them teeth. If you want, if your teeth look like a yellow or something, you can whiten it a little bit more. Don't overdo it and make your teeth white like chalk. My top look a bit blue and my shoes look a bit white. So now really match. I'm gonna use whiten and whiten my jacket. I turn it way up to 100 just to see what me I do. So see if you zoom on it look like ridiculous. So yeah, I go just see there. See there? Put it on about 42. Details, I go back in the details with my jewelry again. Just to make everything pop. A good feature also in this app is, you know, like you look too sweaty. In a picture it have a feature when you're matte. And if you look too sweaty, like if I do one my breast me feel between my breast too sweaty, I rub it and it gives like a matte look. It no bother. So if your face looks sweaty, you can just, and you want it matte, you can matte it. But me like my sweaty look. But alright with me. Black and white, so you want to say B and W. If you want something black and white, like your background, you can just use it and just see them. You're gonna light FX and you have them look at something here where you can just use. You have a rainbow. You can adjust if you want the rainbow. You can move it all around. And don't ever just leave it bright like that. You turn it down always. Make it look realistic, so you turn it down. You know some people want the background blur. You can press auto. See it? Reshape. And that is what me like. You know when you wear a wig and it too high, like you look, your head look like a humped and a refine. But that picture look alright, you know, ump. But if it is ump or if your forehead, you feel like your forehead too big, you draw it down. Just like that. And you draw it down your head. See? Like it draw one back. See, you can just draw it down. Draw it down. The paint feature is a good feature on this app. If you're not wearing a lipstick and you want your lip red, right? Like you have a lipstick, you use tone and dip in it. See there? Zoom out. You have a red lipstick, you can adjust it. But normally, alright, me never can even use pink. My edges look like you want to do black, you go in a black. Paint it, but turn it down. Alright, so just to add, like you can go in paint, you can use it for literally anything we can imagine. Just be creative. So I go down to blue, choose a blue that I like, and if the water does blue as you want, and it look murky and green, color it. What? Color it, fill it in, watch your lines, make sure it's everything nice and clean. As you can see, the blue will go over right there, so but I go fix it. zoom up, clean up that right there. So, you know, you make the thing look real. And you can make it look so blue. Or which water you, you turn it down, adjust it, you know, want it look too, you know. Yeah. And even this, my zoom up and show you, say this was yellow. Like, these chairs was yellow. And me custom color these to match the picture. You can even use it as eyeshadow. I don't really use it, but me I tell you where you can use it with. Just think whatever you want to do with it, and you can do it. Also, I add this book. I'm gonna forget for telling you. I'm gonna think it's important for all who want to know. Say black. I'm a black right now, but I add some black with the what I'm color 18. Showing you if you know black like this. Or for correct it, go back in a paint. The picker option at the end, the right end. The bottom corner, you see right there. So you pick, you pick a color from your skin where you want your arm to be, right? You want to be one color and then you color it in. Like we made like so. It look kind of crazy, but you go zoom out, see what you want to fix. The black part still come out, and then you can tone it down a little bit, like so, like you know what I mean. You don't have to overdo it. Also, next thing, if you're insecure about fat, may I add some fat right. So just for showing an example, like if you have a fat with hangover from whichever part of your body, can just use the refine tool and enjoy. Don't overdo it like this, please. But it's up to you. I hear try still, but this is the before. This is the after. Before, after, before, after. For the airbrush, you want to stop use the face app. Then I have a presets and it says star. Alright, I have all different type of one. It's a process. Take a look at while process. Not long, so see process there. Look, this is what them do. And see me here. This is what them do. See me here. This is what them do. See me here. You have to pay a fee. Me dey follow the people them for Instagram and go pay a fee for see what the hype was about. Like, me delete the picture because no. Oh, but you know what's good in the app is if you go in a hairstyles. And if your hair wavy, like you have curly hair, you go in a wavy and see you get a little bit more curl. Like, you see the difference? See there? But I'm alright with all this look. So, that's all. Like, share, subscribe, and yeah, bye.
Bye, have a great time.
Normally put it. Why you bring your piggy to school?
Come on, pick up rabbit shit.
I'm gonna eat rabbit shit.